Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most debated questions among fans in MonsterVerse. Who is the biggest titan in the MonsterVerse? The MonsterVerse, a cinematic universe brought to life by Legendary Entertainment, has introduced audiences to an array of colossal creatures, each more formidable than the last. From the iconic Godzilla to the mighty King Kong, these titans have captivated viewers with their immense sizes and awe-inspiring powers. But amidst this pantheon of giants, one question persists. Who stands as the largest titan in the MonsterVerse? From Godzilla to Kong, from Ghidorah to the mysterious Scar King, these colossal creatures have battled for dominance. But when it comes to sheer size, who stands at the top? We'll break down every major titan, compare their heights, weights, and even their growth over the films. Plus, we'll look at some surprising contenders you may have forgotten. A pivotal moment in Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire, 2024, introduced a massive skeletal structure, suggesting the existence of a titan far surpassing even Godzilla in size. This discovery has led to speculations about a potential new titan, possibly a giant serpent-like creature that could pose a significant threat to the existing titans. Before delving into the specifics, it's essential to grasp the sheer scale of these creatures. The MonsterVerse titans are not just large, they are monumental. For instance, Godzilla, the king of the monsters, has varied in size across different films. But in Godzilla vs. Kong, 2021, he stood at an imposing 119.8 meters tall and weighed approximately 99,634 tons. Similarly, King Kong, in the same film, was depicted at 104 meters in height and 60,000 tons in weight. Height? Who stands tallest? Weight? Who's the heaviest? Length? Some titans are longer than they are tall. Overall mass? A mix of height, weight, and bulk. For this video, we'll focus mostly on height and mass, since those are the easiest to compare across different titans. However, these figures are dwarfed by some of the other titans introduced in the MonsterVerse. For example, King Ghidorah, the three-headed dragon, towers at 159 meters and weighs a staggering 141,056 tons. Even more colossal is Mechagodzilla, standing at 122 meters and weighing 165,878 tons. Let's start with the most well-known titans and their official stats. Godzilla. When he first emerged from the depths in Godzilla, 2014, he stood at around 108 meters tall, 355 feet, already a towering figure. But by the time of Godzilla King of the Monsters in 2019, and even more so in Godzilla vs. Kong, 2021, he had grown to an impressive 119.8 meters tall, approximately 393 feet, and weighed around 99,634 tons. This growth wasn't just cosmetic. It reflected his increasing dominance, especially after absorbing a nuclear boost in King of the Monsters, which briefly turned him into the glowing and unstable Burning Godzilla. At that point, he wasn't just massive, he was nearly godlike in power. Godzilla has been growing film by film. His latest form in Godzilla x Kong makes him one of the tallest titans ever. King Kong. Then we have King Kong, first introduced in the MonsterVerse in Kong, Skull Island, 2017. At that point, he was a juvenile, standing about 31.6 meters tall, 104 feet. That might not seem impressive next to Godzilla, but keep in mind, that was 1973. By the time of Godzilla vs. Kong, set decades later, Kong had fully matured, reaching an incredible 104 meters in height, 341 feet, and weighing approximately 58,000 tons. Kong is leaner and more agile than Godzilla, built like a heavyweight MMA fighter with an axe forged from a Godzilla dorsal plate. While slightly shorter than Godzilla, his intelligence, mobility, and use of tools make him a deadly equal in combat. Kong's growth spurt is insane, but even now he's still shorter than Godzilla, though his agility makes up for it. King Ghidorah. Now let's talk about King Ghidorah, the alien three-headed hydra that arrived in Godzilla. King of the Monsters. Easily the largest titan we've seen to date in terms of height, Ghidorah stood at a staggering 159 meters tall, 521 feet, with an enormous wingspan of over 240 meters, 787 feet, and a weight of 141,056 tons. Each head operated semi-independently, and he had the terrifying ability to regenerate limbs, control the weather, and emit gravity beams from all three mouths. If you're measuring biggest by vertical size and destructive range, Ghidorah takes the crown hands down. His defeat required a nuclear-boosted Godzilla And even then, Ghidorah came dangerously close to replacing Godzilla as the Alpha Titan. Ghidorah is massive, taller than Godzilla when standing, and his wingspan is unmatched. But is he the biggest overall? Mechagodzilla. Next on the scale is Mechagodzilla, who appeared in Godzilla vs. Kong, 2021. Created from the remains of Ghidorah's skull and bones and infused with Apex cybernetics technology, Mechagodzilla measured 122 meters tall, 400 feet, and weighed in at an earth-shaking 165,000 tons. What he lacked in ancient mysticism, he made up for with raw power and high-tech weaponry. Designed to kill Titans, Mechagodzilla nearly succeeded, overpowering Godzilla in combat until Kong, wielding his axe and newfound respect for Godzilla, intervened. While not the tallest, Mechagodzilla's sheer mass and advanced arsenal arguably made him one of the deadliest. Bigger and heavier than Godzilla, 2019, but still not as tall as Ghidorah. The Scar King, new entry. Finally, the latest installment, Godzilla x Kong, the New Empire, introduced new contenders, particularly Scar King. Scar King, the ruthless ruler of the Hollow Earth, might not outmatch Godzilla in size, estimated around 110 to 115 meters, but he commands immense strength and cunning. This new villain might rival Godzilla in size. We'll need more details. Now, let's look at some underrated titans who might surprise you. Shimu. More intriguing is Shimo, the frost titan controlled by Scar King. While her full size hasn't been officially confirmed, concept art and visuals suggest she may rival King Ghidorah in length and potential destructive capability, especially with her cryokinetic abilities. Then there's the Titan skeleton teased throughout the film. Absolutely gargantuan, perhaps belonging to an ancient serpent-like creature even larger than Ghidorah, buried deep in Hollow Earth. This skeleton might be a tease for the future, a hint that the biggest Titan is yet to rise. Tiamat, Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Now let's talk about Tiamat, the serpentine aquatic titan introduced in Godzilla, Dominion, 2021. Tiamat is visually unique. Her eel-like body, glowing bioluminescence, and aquatic speed make her a rare match for Godzilla underwater. While exact dimensions aren't confirmed, estimates based on panels and lore place her at 120 to 150 meters long, possibly rivaling Ghidorah in overall body length. Her battle with Godzilla in Dominion was ferocious. She held her ground, forcing Godzilla into creative tactics to subdue her. Her survival and continued presence solidify her place among the MonsterVerse's elite. Behemoth, King of the Monsters. The MonsterVerse also gave us an ecosystem of supporting titans, many of whom were revealed in Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Titans like Behemoth, a massive mammoth-like creature. Height, 337 feet, 102 meters. Weight, 48,000 tons. Methuselah, King of the Monsters. Methuselah, first seen in King of the Monsters, is a mountain-backed beast who literally blends into the earth. His entire upper body is covered in stone-like armor and foliage, giving him the appearance of a walking mountain. Estimated at 98 meters tall and possibly 300+ meters long when fully stretched out, Methuselah is less aggressive than some of the others, but his sheer size and slow lumbering power make him a literal force of nature. When he awakens, the earth trembles. He's not a fighter like Ghidorah or Kong, but he embodies the enduring ancient aspect of Titan kind, a symbol of Earth's immovable will. While big, none of these surpass Godzilla or Ghidorah. Tallest, standing, King Ghidorah, 394 feet. Longest, wingspan, King Ghidorah, 1,000+ feet. Heaviest, Mechagodzilla, 150,000+ tons. Most massive, overall, Godzilla, 400+ feet, 120,000+ tons in GXK. Final answer, if we go by height, Ghidorah wins. If we go by mass and bulk, Godzilla might take it. But if we include wingspan, Ghidorah is unbeatable. With Godzilla x Kong, the New Empire, we might see even bigger titans, like the Scar King or new evolved forms. Could Kong grow taller? Will Godzilla get another power-up? The introduction of a titan larger than Godzilla raises intriguing possibilities for the future of the MonsterVerse. Such a creature could potentially challenge the dominance of existing titans, leading to epic battles and alliances. Additionally, this discovery opens the door for new narratives and character development, as the existing titans may need to confront this new threat together. The MonsterVerse continues to evolve, introducing new and more formidable titans with each installment. While Godzilla and Kong remain central figures, the emergence of even larger creatures suggests that the universe's scale is far grander than previously imagined. As fans, we can only anticipate what colossal beings will emerge next and how they will reshape the balance of power among the Titans. So, what do you think? Is Ghidorah the true king of size? Or does Godzilla's latest form put him on top? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe for more MonsterVerse content, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay legendary.